Well, it's coming through on the. Looks like it. Let's wait for the hands together. There's something. Just no sound now.
There's no sound.
Yep, you're working. Here we go.
Hello. Tēnā koutou katoa. No mai, haere mai. Welcome to the Dunedin Ice Stadium here at beautiful Ōtepoti Dunedin. Late delay here with technical difficulties, but we're on track right before puck drop. How good. Let's get through the starting lineups really quickly on. Get us through Dunedin.
Yeah, Dunedin Thunder today. We have Kate Fennell, Abby Hill, Manuela Pedrosa, Felicia Goyle and Lydia Hortop-Blair. Starting goalie is Samantha Winder.
All right, for the Auckland Steel, Lauren Ashkenazi, Erin Thomas, Helen Murray at front, Lily Hidvigidi in defence along with Ashley Richmond and Alexa Gibson in goal for the Auckland Steel. Last of the regular season games here in the NZWIHL. Thanks for joining us. My name's Matt Whiffen here with Angelique Mawson, bringing you all the live action over the next 2 days.
There's going to be a couple of exciting games here, Matt. Auckland, of course, are undefeated so far this season, so they'll be looking to go into finals, keeping that track record, and Thunder will be looking to upset that, I think.
Yep, momentum, very important thing when you're going into that big weekend, which is it's next weekend. No, sorry, it's a month away. It's a month away.
A few more weeks away.
Oh, no, actually, no. It's next weekend. 1st and 2nd of August.
There you go. It's all happening. There's so much ice hockey on at the moment. It's hard to keep track of all the different games with the men's and women's league.
That's right.
But both teams will be looking to take wins this weekend to go into those finals feeling like they've got everything organised, their lines set, their plays and tactics worked out.
First shot of the game goes to the Auckland Steel. There's another one, and Sam Winder with a nice save. No rebound, that just cupped in her glove.
Yeah, Thunder will be looking to stem that firepower from Auckland. They've got quite a few players in the top 10, Matt, you were talking about before. So
yeah, 7 of them.
Yeah, that's a lot.
7 in the top 10 in all top 4 positions from this Auckland Steel team, who have been putting up huge numbers this year. And it's going to be tough for the Thunder women, who have got a very limited defensive core today with 5 regular players missing on that defensive side of things, I believe.
Yeah, a couple of key players like Rebecca Lilly out with injury. We've got Indy Lewis out with injury. Sabine Vockins, Lainey Keenan, Hannah Cross, all defence. So it is tough for Thunder today. We've got, I imagine a few players might be stepping up and taking on a defensive role today.
Yeah, they're going to have to if they're going to try and get a W here today. Linton will force this puck ahead and chase after it. Up against Rosa, who gets it up the boards. Hortop-Blair able to put it in deep into the corner.
And Auckland got a pretty strong lineup again today. I think they're missing a few players, but one of their regular players, Anjali Malari, not travelling this weekend. So, but most of the rest of their regular lineups are here.
There's Katja Blong, one of the leading goal scorer, for the NZWIHL. Nicely played by Lydia Hortop-Blair, though. Forced her wide, took the puck away. Almost offside there by the Steel, but here they come with a backhand shot, and Winder with a great save.
Yeah, another tidy save from Winder. She really doesn't allow a lot of rebounds, Winder, which is good to see, and they'll need to keep that tidy in front of the net with this team.
Yeah, this game and the next game could really turn out to be a really big goaltender battle, because both these teams have some excellent goaltending.
Absolutely.
And Sam Winder and Alexa Gibson, Lachlan Henry and Luce Thomas. I don't know if she's here this weekend, but all have had at least one shutout this weekend.
Yeah, so strong goaltending at both ends, which is always good for any team to have strong goaltending behind them, and a good tidy up there from Alexa Gibson.
First shot for the Dunedin Thunder woman, I believe. That one looking to get the centering pass across when they brought the puck into the zone. Nice little entry there from the Thunder women.
Yeah, first face-off in the zone for Thunder Women. They really want to set something up here and try and get shots on the net.
Great looking crowd here at the Dunedin Ice Stadium. They've come out to support the local team.
Yeah, I think this might be the biggest crowd we've had for the Thunder Women's this year, so it's great to see that support locally.
Massively promising. Massively promising to see these crowds increasing as the year's gone on.
Yeah, I think this has been the biggest year for crowds for ice hockey, both men's and women's in New Zealand, so great to see a bigger following through the country.
Kate Vanel knocked over before she got into the zone. She goes for a change.
Hogland's taken into the boards, but it's clean from Jamie Jones.
So there's a wee rumour I heard before the game that a certain player wasn't going to be playing today, and therefore we weren't allowed to mention this. But turns out she is on the ice. She's made a miraculous recovery from whatever may have been ailing her.
I think it might have been work. Was it work, or perhaps there was might have been a bit of illness? But she is a trooper. So
you want to say it?
Leave it for you, Matt.
Okay. Big 50th game for the captain, Kate Vanel. We're in the green for the Dunedin Thunder women.
Yeah, I think Kate's the kind of player that is not going to miss out on that chance to be out on the ice for a 50th game. So congratulations, Kate. All the best for your 50th game from all of us.
And I'm not sure if the cameras were on right at the start of the match where they had a wee presentation for Kate just to celebrate that 50th game achievement. So, yeah, well done to Kate.
Yeah, and it's a big achievement for the girls. They don't have as many games as the men's do in their regular season, and only up until a couple of years ago, they've more games now than there used to be. There used to only be 8 a season, so very hard to rack up 50 games in the women's. So well done to all those players that have made those achievements.
Yeah. Whistle blew after Sam Winder caught the puck in her glove with the steel trying to push the puck into the blue paint, caused some chaos in front of the goalie, Abby Hill. Top goal scorer for Thunder this year. She's had a great season, and she always does.
Yep.
Looking like she's moved to that defensive position tonight, which is pretty familiar to her.
Yeah, Abby's probably at home most in defence, but she's a very capable forward, as she's shown with the amount of points she's scored this year.
There's a chance in front for the steal. Thunder, though, able to clear it out.
And here's Catriona Lamb on debut today. We know Catriona quite well, Matt and I, one of our team members in the local hockey, so it's really great to see her out there on her first game for Thunder, and congratulations for getting the call up today. Doing a great job forechecking there. Yeah,
really well done. She's been working really hard. She only started playing a couple of years ago.
Yep.
And she's really taken strides. She's turning up to do coaching as well with learn to play players. She's getting involved in just about everything she can.
Always there for Stick and Park at every possible ice session she can get on. She does work very hard, so it's great to see her getting that opportunity today. Nice
entry here from the Thunder. It's Felicia Goyle with the puck. She pulls up, finds Pedrosa. It's here in the middle. Backhand shot. Pushed away by Gibson to the corner. And Steele working through the middle. Just pushed a little bit too far. Kaylin Hollier will get jammed up on the boards. A couple of players join in. Try and dig that puck free. Comes back for the steal, and they will regroup. Big pass up ice. Goes through past Sutton. It'll be icing.
Yeah, icing there, just a wee bit too far from Sutton's stick. So for the icing, a big mention to the officials today, Josh Dickinson and the bands today, supported by his linesmen Nigel Dobson and Barrett Wilson.
That's a good old Dunedin trio, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is.
Some history there from our linesmen, been around quite a long time now at high levels.
All of them, of course, playing in the DIL as well, the Dunedin Ice Hockey League, and Baz, our teammate.
Absolutely.
Nigel is our
he's not
opponent.
A bad bloke.
Yes, you would say that, Ange. You would.
I kind of have to.
Because you'll be watching this back, and you'll be wanting
to be in trouble.
You'll be wanting to hear some encouragement.
Yeah, he's actually really been enjoying his officiating this year, Barrett, so great to see him out there and enjoying it again.
Here comes the captain. She's just almost turned it over. She has. Kate Vanel will chase this one into the neutral zone, but she can't win possession. She'll go for a change.
Yeah, Thunder are doing a good job putting pressure on the Auckland's breakout there, which is good to see. It's what they really need to do, is get in there early and put pressure on early. Don't give them a chance to set up. Here's Kacha Blong, always dangerous. So much speed, so they really do have to shut her down.
She's definitely one of those players that you cannot take your eyes off.
Absolutely.
If you give her half a step and a little bit of room on the outside, she will burn you.
Yeah, and unfortunately she's on the same line as Jasmine Horner-Pascoe, so that's a really dangerous line, that one. It's a lot of talent there and a lot of speed, so they have to keep an eye on those two players, particularly when they're on the ice together.
Got a penalty as the
penalty
arm goes up from Josh Dickinson.
Thunder. It's going to be a body check, it looks like. Sorry, an illegal hit, I should call that properly. Oh no, it's on Auckland.
Yeah,
so it looks like, Kacha Blong in there for an illegal hit.
Wow.
Does like to play the body, Kacha, so she'll have to be mindful of that and keeping within the lines of the rules.
7 minutes gone. First power play to the Dunedin Thunder, who have had quite a good season on the power play.
Yeah,
with
they've
the
got a
special
good
teams.
power play with hopefully they're missing a couple of players, so hopefully they can still set up as usual and get some possession. Oops.
Well, could be another one there against the Steel. Yes, it is. Trappeen.
Yeah, I think there was one of those ones where you kind of went out to play the puck and got your stick caught under, but it will be a penalty. And yeah, good strong calls there from the referee Dickinson today to get the game started and set his line.
I may have told a little bit of a lie about the Dunedin Thunder women power play. It was not quite as strong. The penalty kill is really strong.
Oh yes, absolutely.
But with 5-on-3, now's an opportunity to really,
they really
increase those stats.
They want to bury one early here and really get on top of Auckland early if they can, because Auckland has had it their own way a little bit this year, so want to get in there and upset them a little bit if they can.
Steele do get the clear though, comes back to Hollier. Ashkenazi out there on the penalty kill, along with Captain Dame Jones and number 3 over there, Lily Hedvigi.
Yep.
It's a good strong penalty kill, especially.
It is, yeah. There's an experience there, but now we've got a good rush here coming from Pedota.
Numbers for the Thunder Women. There's a shot on, kept out by Gibson. It's in behind, and can the Thunder retain possession? They can. Top Blair, big
block
shot.
there from
That's a really Ashkenazi with a really good block there. Across the blue paint to Heel, takes a shot. It's high, but a great glove from Gibson.
Good read from Gibson there. She saw that coming, but yeah, good to see Thunder setting up a few passes there and getting some shots on that power play.
Maybe just lacking a little bit of power from the back, like you see when you get hand across out there, or Rebecca Lilly with their strong one-time or slap shot.
And they can both slap shot, exactly. Maybe Heel's got a good shot from the point, so if she gets a chance. And I think Lydia Hortop Blair can shoot well. She just needs to release it quite a bit quicker, I think, and get those shots on early.
Time to try and work it in here. Jammed up a little bit on the blue line, but they do get it deep. Around the boards, hard, clear, gets past Heel.
Yeah, good effort there to get there, but unfortunately it just snuck out.
Brooke Petrone making the job easy for her team when she's got the power to put it around the boards like that. Yep. Another clear for the Auckland Steel, only to halfway. Hortop Blair will walk this one in, play it to Walton.
Yep, Walton out for, I think, her second game, a weekend of games for the Thunder, so it's good to see her out again.
Hogland with a big pass across here, but the numbers for the Steel take it away, send it down ice. Time running out on both these penalties. Only a couple of seconds left here. Thunder will probably get one more chance with the numbers here if they're quick.
Yep, 5 more seconds, counting down. They need a shot here.
Can't get the shot through, it gets deflected in behind and goes wide.
So you all come back to full strength. They'll be looking for a quick rush here.
There's a big pass up ice. It's maybe too far though.
Yep. That'll go for icing. Lucky there because they had a good rush with a couple of players in support, so good job by Thunder to get there first.
Yeah, it's nice play to put it off the boards, that indirect pass. It just happened to bounce unfavourably for the Steel. Back to their own zone to take a defensive draw.
Getting a bit of background noise there from some fans.
Very boisterous young fans entering the crowd, banging the bang sticks and waving the pom-poms. Here comes Kacha Blong with a great move, but nice defensive position from the Thunder. They were just
good in. Good job, fans. You're doing a great job.
Trying to pick the team up. Well, the shot in front. Oh, what a great shot and a great save from Winder. Pinned up in the boards. It's coming all the way to the top. Steele, move the puck across.
Richmond keeping that in well there and controlling it.
Thunder trying to get the clear here. Kay Vanau will pick up the puck. The blue jerseys around her. She's trying to get that ahead so her team can change. And they do get that change. Here's an indirect pass up to
Linton. Good read there, and she'll look for some help. But
tried to feed it to the front. Taken away by the steal. Bulldog Blair reaches and pokes it away.
Definitely offside, I was just going to say. Good call there by the liney.
Yeah, Hannah Shields a little bit too far in front. Not sure if you can hear that. If you can hear that at home, we've got
one of our young under 14 players cheering on the Thunder ladies here right in front of us. So
really hoping for the green machine to get going.
What I believe that might be Reese Kendall. So,
10 and a half
get your
gone.
name on the live stream, Reese.
Shot's pretty even. 6-4 in favour of the steal. There's a nice play up the middle.
Yeah, that was a good regroup there. They've got on the zone, but nice poke there from I think
Abby Hill. Yeah, great.
Here's Harris
poaching.
coming in to pressure on there.
Murray turns it over to Linton, who wants a change, so she dumps it in. Gibson plays it, leaves it for Hedvigi, who carries the puck and trying to find Murray. Comes back to Blair. Walcott Blair puts it across to Heel. Little floater up the middle, nice play. Ryle though just couldn't turn and collect it.
There's a chance for Izanaski, but turned over.
Hollier with a good poke check that time. Turned it back for the steal. Murray puts it across the front of the goal.
They
Goes
certainly
into the
moved the puck around a lot.
corner.
Auckland on offence, don't they, Matt?
They do. Corner Pascoe now with it. Patron activating from defence into the corner, trying to fight off a couple of Thunder defence. Comes to this near corner. Walton. Steele trying to work it up to the point. Portal Blair though gets it to the neutral zone and will dump it in.
For a chase, and Roll going in hard there to try and get there first. Does well to get in. Oh, good job.
Nice job. She got
Turns
someone
it
in
over.
front row if she can get there, but she can't get the pass away. Walton was waiting. Patron into the feed of Keith, who's taken down by Hollier.
You're doing a good job here, Thunder, getting it in deep and in behind the Auckland defence, and then chasing in for some good support.
Vanau kept it in, but only momentarily.
And here's
Steele.
Blong.
Oh,
Blong will
nice.
try and carry it.
Nice work from Vanau. Blong's taken down.
Yeah, I think
Vanau.
it might have not been caught there by the ref. I think that might have been a bit too much body, but however, play goes on.
Still there for Blong. She turns up ice, trying to dangle her way through. Finds Keith. Keith has Pedrosa on her back and she's turned it over. Pass up ice, finds Patron. Throws it up ice. Power across to Heel. And a big hard pass. Too hard for Goyle. Steele look to regroup. Up the boards.
There's a lot of ping pong here, Matt, going back and forth a lot.
There's a few passes from the defence that aren't connecting here.
Yeah, on both teams. So it's going back and forth a bit with trading passes, but Shields has got it now off to the other Auckland player. Can't quite see the number there.
Aaron Thomas, number 27. Puck pops out to the neutral zone for Linton. Trying to get that in deep. Rosie Harris is there as well. Lots of neutral zone sort of play at the moment. Nothing really gets set up in the either offensive end.
Yeah, neither team able to break through the defence on the blue lines.
Rosie Harris centering pass, and the pass back from Catriona Lamb.
Yep,
There she is again. Gets to get a shot away. She got one on the
Yeah,
net.
she did. Good job, Catriona Lamb there.
I think there was a
Good shot
stick
on goal.
check though. Just sort of
Yeah,
kept it on the
couldn't
ground
quite
with
get
no
hold of it.
power.
She's got a decent shot too, Cat, so you could definitely score goals. They've given a bit of space and time, but everything happens pretty quickly here at this level, so Auckland shut that one down.
I think there was a first real touch there with the pass from Rosie Harris. She probably could have carried it a bit further to get it to that blue line before trying to make that cross-ice pass.
And that'll be a little bit of first day nerves.
It is nerves, isn't it?
And everything, like I said, happening a little bit faster than you used to. But a couple of shifts and she'll be fine. There's Auckland breaking it out as an Aski.
Pass across to Thomas is missed. Thomas fighting for it in the corner, but great defensive work from Lizzie Power. That's the glass. It bounces to the middle. That can be dangerous.
It was a really unlucky bounce for Thunder there, but came out all right.
Dump and chase from the Thunder.
Then putting it in. They need to go chase these though and really put pressure on early. The dump and chase requires the chase.
Yeah, not a lot of pressure there on the Auckland defence, and they move it up.
And I think Thunder playing with a bit of a shorter bench today than the full 3 to 4 lines. I think they might only have 2.5.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a long game for these guys.
Hogland in there working on defence.
Good body there from Hogland to turn that over, but Auckland does come away with it with Warner Pesco.
Turns it back to the inside, and Kutchabong gets it down to the side, trying to get it back. Almost picked up a loose puck at the feet of the defender.
Yep. They don't want to panic here when they get it Thunder. They want to have a look and connect to get that outlet pass.
And Walton couldn't clear it out. Another opportunity. Still there for Horner Pascott.
Using her hands to get her out of trouble, as she does. She's got very good hands, Horner Pesco.
Lizzie Power had it for a moment but lost it and then taken down. No. Oh, we've got a penalty. It'll be against the Thunder.
Yeah.
And the dump in by the Steel is going to get the whistle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure that was going to be cool, but I think it was the right call. There was definitely a little bit of a trip in there.
Yeah, I think so. And the power play for the Auckland Steel will get a chance to go to work. Their power play running at 35%, which is pretty incredible for any team to be running at pretty much every 3 times you're on the power play, you'll score.
Big thing about Auckland Steel is these girls have been playing together for many, many years. There's a few of them on the ice still from when I played, and we're talking 10 years ago. So they've been playing together that long. They're going to read each other. They're going to know where each other are, and they're going to have some really good setups. So particularly dangerous on their power play.
Jones passes down low. This shot is loose on the pads, looking for the puck as Winder, and she'll get it.
Great work by Winder. They're really safe and covering all those holes on that short side there, so that was good by Winder.
Winder running at .914 save percentage for the year and a 1.87 goal against average. Really, really wonderful year for her. Shut out as well up in Queenstown, I believe that one.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And any goalies in this league performing around the 90% is good results. So it's good to see a Thunder goalie up there with the ranks of the other goalies in this league.
Loose puck, can the Thunder get it clear? Thomas with another shot.
There's a bit of pushy, shovey in front from
Ricky Lee McLean in there, getting stuck in with, I think that was Woodall Blair, or was it Abby Hill?
I think it was a bit of a couple of them might have been in there, just looking after their goalie as you should. But,
Lydia's been watching her brother play defence, and he does get a few pushes in when the play stops after a whistle.
Lydia is not one to back down if people are in there hassling a goalie. So
great pass across, and the shot goes wide from Patron.
It was pretty wide, that one.
That was really wide. She put her head up, looked to the heavens, because that one was about 3 feet wide from about 2 feet out.
Yep, so good clearance there from Thunder, and Auckland will have to regroup and set up again.
Still over a minute on the power play. Ashkenazi will bring it in.
Yeah, Ross the driver in the net, looking for an option, and Horner Pesco
shoots it
in
wide.
there, but again shooting wide.
Patron gets the pass back. Looks to the point. Blong with the shot. Doesn't get through. Ronell with the block. Shot goes through the blue paint to the near side here.
Yeah, good job on the PK here. They're limiting the shots out wide, which is much easier to control for the goalie. So they just need to keep those players out from the good shooting opportunities in front.
Patron leans on it. Shot. The traffic in front, but it hit a player from the Steel. Right in there. stomach.
They want to move that player out of the front of the net there. Make sure your goalie can see.
Touch of long, wound up the big one-timer, but I think that was blocked as well. But trying with a hard shot. Great save from Linda.
Had to reach, but she got a piece of that. Great save.
Pass in front, deflected towards goal by Pascoe. Just went wide.
Getting a lot of opportunities here, Steele. So Thunder's doing a good job, but they want to shut down those shots.
Power play coming to an end. It's over and back to full 5-on-5 now.
Yep.
Turnover from the Thunder. What can they do here?
Yeah, got a bit of speed down the side there, Ryle, but Auckland managed to come away with it.
Big Jamie Jones just enough there.
Yep.
Pass across the middle. That was dangerous there as Rosie Harris was looking for the turnover. Played out to the neutral zone by the Thunder, and they trying to work it up past Nigel Dobson.
Yeah, Nigel's trying to dive out of the way.
Thunder have the puck with Abby Hill. She works it around the boards to herself.
She's
Cuts
going
to
to
the
have a bit
middle.
of space here if she can find the gap, as she does.
Uses Rosie Harris as a bit of a pick. Trying to get through. She goes through. She takes a shot. Oh! She scores. What a goal from Abby Hill. That was beautiful.
That was great. I even had my hands up in the air. It was a fantastic goal. Abby Hill reading the opportunities there to cut the gap. And we always say that, pass the puck, but skate it if you have space. If you have space and it opens like the Red Sea, take it. And that's what Abby Hill did there, cut through, and that was a fantastic shot.
Look at this move here. Oh, the toe drag, and then
pulled both of these, top left-hand corner, in the peanut butter draw. Fantastic shot.
I just felt once she beat that last defender, it was a sure thing. You know, she's just so good with those opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great way to start for Thunder, getting one up on Auckland early in the game.
Richmond will send this one in. Thunder with a 1-0 lead late in the first period. It's been pretty even so far this period. Here's an opportunity trying to squeeze it on the short side. Was Thomas. Puck's on the boards. Thunder trying to clear it.
Yep. Murray's trying to get it out.
Murray trying to shoot it through traffic. Comes to the
It's a bit messy at the moment. They just need to tidy up defence here, Thunder, and look after their players.
There's a chance in front of the Steele. Shots bouncing around. And a chance to clear it for the captain.
Yeah, good job.
Nice work to get that out. They needed it. They'll get a couple of changes. Thunder. Falls to the feet of Hollier. Finding Ashkenazi for the puck.
Yeah, Holly did a good job there protecting the puck with the body to get a nice safe pass away.
30 seconds remaining in the first period.
Gosh, that's gone so fast, Matt.
Kachablong enters the zone. What can she do? She's got a lot of green jerseys to get through, and they've done another good job on her.
Yep, they'll need to contain her now. She's looking to skate. So they need to shut her down.
Here she is through the middle. Rips a shot and a nice save from Winder.
Winder had that lined up all day long there, and Karchi does like to stretch her legs, so but good job on Winder lining it up, and the D's keeping her out wide enough that she didn't have an option to cut in. But a good strong run from Blong, and they'll have to watch that.
Face off in the defensive zone for the Thunder. Falls to the feet. It's untidy. To the front for Horner Pascoe, who couldn't pull the trigger. Back to the front here from Kachablong. Across the blue plane. There's a shot, and it's up high.
Ooh, there's a bit of shoving in front here, but
Winder did very well there.
Patron does wisely and moves out of the front of the net there in case anything erupted.
There's an opportunity there for a couple of Steel players, but good defensive sticks, just reaching in at the last minute, doing a great job of just intercepting the shot.
Absolutely, they don't want to let Steel sneak in right before the break here. They want to contain it, and they have done.
Wow.
So, interesting period, Matt.
An exciting finish there too, with the Steel putting the pressure on right to the very end.
Yeah, Steel out shooting Thunder 14-6, which has probably been a pretty true and accurate showing of how the game's been going. However, Thunder has made the most of their opportunities when they've had them, and they've had some good chances. What they've got to do is make sure they can keep that momentum up right through the entire game for 60 minutes. Yeah,
with that short bench, it could be difficult when players like Kachablong want to stretch their legs and put that speed on. You know, you're going to have to be fresh all the way through. It's a 1-0 game here for the hometown team. The Dunedin Women Thunder getting it done in the first period in front of a big crowd. Yeah,
absolutely. And a real, fantastic goal from Abby Hill, an experienced player who really showed what she can do, and I think after that moment the team really lifted too, and they're going to, off the back of that, they're going to get that momentum, they're going to feel that energy, and they're going to want to get out there and say, yeah, I can do that too.
Yeah, it's a real test of resilience for the Thunder defence and the whole team, actually, when you've got so many players missing, to pull together and put together a strong performance.
Yeah.
Can really galvanise the team, especially going into the finals next week.
Absolutely. I was talking to Rebecca Lilly at just before the game, and obviously, upset she can't play, but she's on the bench helping out, and she says it's really good because she's not on the ice. She's noticing that some of these, younger girls and the girls that have come through development are really lifting and stepping up and filling those boots really well. So she's, super excited for them and enjoying watching the development of those players coming through.
So this is an under-16 agility race in the intermission.
We've got some
entertainment.
local stars from our under-16 Thunder team, I think, by the looks of it.
I'm sure they know what to do. They've probably done this in training a few times.
Sophia Herricks is burning it there, but now she's forgotten where to go. But that's okay. She was doing so well.
Couple of, what do they call these, suicides back and forth between the blue line?
A bit of an obstacle through the middle. It's very complicated, Matt.
Yeah, some of them certainly have forgotten which cone they're supposed to skate around, but showing off their skills, which is great.
Absolutely.
These guys, they train hard and they're learning something every day when they get on the ice. They would have just had a big tournament a couple of weeks ago as well.
Yeah, it was fantastic to watch. Our Thunder kids and the under 14s, 16 and 18s all performed really well and had a whale of a time against the other teams. So
Sophie Herricks is claiming the victory. She
she's
posted up on the blue line,
the
folded her arms and said, "Look, I'm done. What's with the rest of you?" But there'll probably be a few discussions in amongst those under 16 players about who actually did the course correctly. Right, that's 20 minutes done here at Dunedin. First period gone. It's 1-0 to the Thunder women. Don't go away. Period 2 coming up very shortly. No mai, hoki mai. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us here at the Dunedin Ice Stadium for the last regular season round of the NZWIHL 2026. I'm Matt Whiffen here with Angelique Mawson, bringing you the live action as it happens. We've already had 20 minutes on, and how'd that period go?
Really interesting, have to say. Auckland came out strong as we expected with the lineup that they have and the results they've had so far. But Thunder really has taken it to them in that first period. They haven't had as many opportunities in the zone, but they've really made the most of them. And obviously Abby Hill pulling off a great goal end to end, just finding the space to skate and burying it to give them that 1-goal lead. And Auckland will be getting frustrated. They've had a lot of shots, but they're not getting any results. So that can be frustrating as well. So it'll be interesting to see what the teams have talked about at the break and what they both bring to the next period.
Yeah, Samantha Winder doing a wonderful job for the Dunedin Thunder.
Absolutely.
Women down in net, saving all 15 shots that the Auckland Steel put on
and
that
not
first
a lot
period.
of rebounds coming out either there from Winder. She's
That's
been
correct.
quite very tidy, which makes a difference. And again, Gibson down the other end, not getting many shots, which can be hard as a goalie. You're getting cold, you're not staying warm and keeping in the game. But here we go, puck drops and Thunder takes the first face-off. Top Blair pushes it up and that'll be picked up by Linton. And Linton will skate that into the zone with Harris going to the net.
Bit of a different looking line up there to start the second period with Linton,
Harris,
centering Harris and Katrina Lamb.
Yep, and Heel and Hortop Blair on D.
Lots of changes been made by the Thunder, forced by illness and injury to the lineup. Here with the long shot, played away by Gibson to the corner. Back to Hortop
Blair.
Blair.
By Lamb down to the D.
Shot doesn't get through, but it's still there for Lamb. Tried to play it in behind the net to Harris. Played to this near corner. Auckland Steel will get there first and pick up the puck. Centering pass, just in behind. And it goes behind Murray. Auckland enters the zone. Harris will go towards the net. Auckland pulls up. Looking for the player coming on to the ice. It was Walton.
On, but a bit of a collision there of feet, I think, and both players ended up on the ice. And the puck will come back to the Auckland defence, and Hedvigi will look to move it up the ice to Asneski.
She moves it past Power, but it goes to Holia. Holia with time. Looks for Power. Yep. Gets a stick on it, but she's not over halfway, so there will be icing.
Yeah, just need to open up a wee bit there to face that puck there, Power, to get that good pass. Looks like Power's up in offence this period. And has been a couple of changes, but that's a good thing. It's going to give some players a rest and a chance to strengthen on defence as well.
I think
I might have just been playing the winger's role.
Just playing the wing role in that position there. She looks like she's on defence.
Yeah, no, apologies.
The way they set up there.
Power is on D. She was just covering and doing a good job there of covering the wing.
Ryle lost the puck. Look for turnover was Nini Walton, but it's there for Katja Blanc. Cuts. She moves it across to Pascoe. And it's offside.
Yep, good call there by the linesman.
Just passing just a little bit behind her, so she had to pull up.
Yeah, didn't quite have it on a stick when she crossed the line there, so.
Auckland Steel getting a full change up, getting off that number one line, which can be so dangerous. Bringing on Anna Shields at centre along with Cunningham. And I think that's Sutton.
Sutton's I haven't seen Sutton this year. She was played last weekend in Auckland. But first time I've seen her this year, so it'll be interesting to see where Sutton's come from and her background.
Steel almost turn it over, but they regroup and they'll come up this left-hand side. No, they'll turn it over up the middle.
It's a dangerous pass there from Jones, giving it to Thunder there.
Walton to the middle was there for Ryle, but she just couldn't hold it, and it was covered by Gibson and net.
Yeah, good job there by Thunder to stay in there on that forecheck and then get a turnover and get a shot on net. So what they need to keep doing is, I think, disrupt Auckland in their own zone. Don't give them the opportunity to skate with it or pass it and move it.
Pedrosa on the draw, gets it back to Heel. He shoots it through traffic, but it doesn't get through to the goalie. And the Auckland Steel will get a break out through the middle to Murray, who will send it in deep. Hilltop Blair will get there first. Got some pressure on from the back, but she will make nice reversal to heel. Trying to get it to Goyle.
Just couldn't quite handle it. Yeah, it was a good play there from heel to hit the middle, but just a bit short on her stick. And Winder tidies up again with no rebounds. So keeping it safe down there, which is really good to see, I think.
Steele change the lines and
they've got that
number one line up.
So it looks like they're maybe on every other time. They'll be looking to get a goal, I'm sure.
Long won the face off, but the Thunder able to push through the middle and take it away. Here comes Vernell. Gets a shot away. It's a loose puck. No, just bounces through Gibson to the far corner. Pressure on here from the Thunder.
Yep, they want to keep shooting the puck and keep getting shots on.
Kate Vernell with a stick in her skates with the arm stays down heel, trying to win this puck on the boards against Patron.
From Patron. Brick wall there, nowhere to go through. Roll's going to pick this up in the corner.
Reverses it for Hogland. Hogland to the point for Hilltop Blair.
Hilltop Blair's going to shoot
Weak
that.
Shot and it's
didn't
an easy
quite get
cover.
hold of it, but good passing there from Thunder, but just couldn't quite get a hold of it.
Just needs to use the flex on that stick a little bit more. Hilltop Blair from the point there. She's got long appendages, so she could really get some good torque on that if she gets the power on.
I think she just needs to trust in her shot and let it rip. I think she's maybe thinking about it a bit too much. Just let it rip, get it on net, and get it on net early.
Yeah, take a book out of the Hannah Cross or the Rebecca Lilly playbook and just lean into one.
Good job there from Harris.
Harris using her strength to win the puck.
Lennon's going to put it down deep again, which is a good option.
Just out of the reach of Harris. It'll fall to the Steele, try to work it up the boards.
Collier's working to keep that in, but Shields has got it out.
Almost kept it in. Sutton enters the zone. Lost it, but it's still there for the Steele. The shot, there's a loose puck on the side. Can they get the shot away? It's in front, and Winder covers it. And I don't know how Steele didn't score there.
I think if that player coming in had been left-handed then, Matt, that would have been 100% a goal. I think it just came on the wrong hand when it popped out.
Right here, unfortunate.
But couldn't quite gather it, and then a good quick shot there from the player coming in, but Winder did a good job to get herself back in the right spot to tidy it up.
She's been sharp, she's been quick on those loose pucks, which is key with all those blue jerseys humming around the blue paint.
100%.
Heel trying to calm this one down in behind the net.
Works it up to the wing and looking to get it out, but
can't
turned over.
Clear it. Still there for Hilltop Blair. It goes on the boards but kept in behind the net by the Steele. Walton with no one at the point.
Yeah, they've just got no outlet pass their Thunder, so they want to work on getting those players available for that outlet pass. Hogland taking it behind and moving it back up to the wing.
Time to get it out here, and it's a pass in behind Ryle. It won't be icing though, as the Steele player could have played it. And they play it off the boards to Ashkenazi.
Heel will keep that in.
She plays it down low and behind the net. Ryle's there. Ryle trying to get this puck and get it to the front of the net.
Good work in the corners, Ryle. So
turned into the back of the net though by the Steele. Still pressure on. Can the Thunder keep it in? They cannot. Hilltop Blair has to retreat into the neutral zone.
There's Murray looking for some help, but only Thunder players around her.
Walton had it knocked away by Patron. Who's going to chase this one down?
Yeah.
Can she get there first? Hilltop Blair though gets there and pokes the puck away. Doing a great job to recognise that she needed to come across there.
Yeah, they don't want to allow Auckland any time to set up.
Pass to the middle. There's a shot there from Horner.
Yeah, I felt like if she let that go a bit earlier, that was going to be a goal, but just went for the little dangle first.
Quick little hands there. Just put it wide of the long pads of Winder. She's a tall girl. She's got a lot of reach.
Yep.
And she had the pads.
There's a penalty coming up here for a tripping.
On Blong again, is it?
Blong, who looks a bit confused about it, but no point asking the linesman. They're not the one that makes the call, so referee Dickinson's seen something there, and Blong's going to go to the box for a trip. Yeah,
tough to see from our vantage point with the boards.
No, I did see two players collide, but the puck was elsewhere, so we were watching that. But Thunder will hope to take advantage of this power play and get set up and get some shots on net and hopefully put one away.
Hey, big thanks to Kia Photos. Andrew Mackay, our amazing photographer. His work behind the camera has made game promotion and team media a dream. One of the key sponsors is here for the Dunedin Thunder women. Face off won by the Steel, but they've turned it over to Doyle.
There and good pressure.
Great work to force the puck free. Hollier.
Hollier patient, looking for a good outlet pass there.
Finds Goyle. She shoots and puts it low on the pads.
It's a good smart shot there.
Yeah, did a low shot and came out in front, but there was only a blue jersey there to pick
Thomas
it up.
Did a good job to clear it deep, and Hollier looked to set up.
Hollier
She'll look to get rid of that player and move it up the ice.
She's going to stretch those legs. She finds Vanel, brings it into the zone.
And they want to be patient here, Thunder, and really get an opportunity to get the players in the right places.
There's Vanel, top of the circle. Is it across the Goyle? Oh, she had her shot all ready to go, but she looked up too soon. Hollier, some traffic in front. Back to Goyle. Goyle wades, plays it down low to Ryle. Goyle to Hollier. Hollier puts a low shot through. There's a weak tip maybe in front. There's another reverse shot. It's in behind the net. Trying to get it to the front. And it's on the pads of Gibson.
Yeah, Thunder's getting some good opportunities, but just not quite getting it off their sticks how they want to. But they're in the right place and the puck's bouncing loose.
They set themselves up really well there in their power play. They were moving the puck around the point and then moving it low to high, which is making the defence work. You know, if they can get themselves set up the defence, it's easy to keep the power play to the outside. But when it's moving all around and high to low.
Yeah, they're doing a good job in the face-offs here too, Thunder. Auckland's actually winning the face-off, but they're putting two players in straight away and turning it over. So that's a good tactic there. Gain possession quickly and then put Auckland under pressure in their own zone.
Looks like Auckland will get this clear though of good work in behind the net. Abby Hill will have to go back and get it with 25 seconds left on the power play for the Thunder women.
She's got a bit of time here. Auckland not putting too much pressure on her, so she'll look to make something happen here and players will...
Oh, she's found on the pass.
She did.
She's found on the pass and then she's taken down an Auckland Steel player.
She might find herself in the box here.
It will be. Will the Auckland Steel get that extra attacker on?
Delay penalty, the whistle hasn't gone. So
Gibson's going to go. Here comes Murray. Murray's going to pull up, look to the centre. Auckland Steel will hold possession though.
I think players thought they heard a whistle, but there wasn't, and of course the delay penalty continues.
It's 5-on-5, and I think someone's lost a escape blade over there or something. They're crawling towards the bench. He just cuts her long, pulls up, looking to the point, gets it there. Backhand towards the middle, but picked up by the
good interception there, but to take the penalty, I think Hill will find herself in the box for a tripping, I think. But we'll see what the referee has.
An unfortunate series of events here. She just fanned on that pass. She had all the room in the world to come up the middle, and she's like, I'm going to pass it to one of you guys, and missed it. And then trying to recover the puck.
Trying to recover the puck, reaching out and just got her stick caught around the feet, so that'll be a tripping.
So it's 5-on-4, was that? Oh, okay, so the Auckland Steel penalty was over. Good clearance there from the Thunder off the face-off. So it is a penalty now, power play for the Auckland Steel, I should say.
Looks like Blong will look to... She was going to go for a skate, but she's going to have to move it because Vanel's done a good job forechecking there.
She always does, Kate Vanel. She's just like a dog with a bone.
And that's exactly what you need to do on players of calibre of Blong. You really want to force them to pass it. So
shot, there's a hard shot, the loose puck, and it's just forced wide by the Steel.
Yeah, Steel couldn't put that in, but good opportunity there for Steel, and they've got a good setup here. So
Patron's shot is another level for the women's game here in New Zealand. There's a loose puck and an easy goal as Winder couldn't get across. She was all over the place.
We saw it bounce out, and we could see Winder was already caught up in her first save position, couldn't get over, and looks like Azanaski may have buried that one off the rebound from Patron.
And the much vaunted power play of the Auckland Steel gets it done.
Yeah, just watching the replay there. Just no chance to recover there, unfortunately, for the goalie. Good effort in trying, though. But ties it up, 1-1 game.
Almost halfway through period 2.
Yeah, this game's going super fast. There hasn't been a lot of stoppages in the game. A couple of penalties here and there, but not a lot of icings or offsides.
No, they always seem to go so fast, these games. barely enough time to get our sponsors out of the way, you know, like they just blow the whistle and then it's a face-off all of a sudden.
Yep.
Offside there. It gives us an opportunity. Big thanks to Tales from Darkest Dunedin.
One of Pasco's arguing the offside there, but it wasn't her, it was another player, as the linesman pointed out. So, offside there for Steele.
If you're thinking of coming tomorrow, get yourself a Darkest Dunedin hot toddy while you're here to keep you warm. It's cold in here, so get one of those. They also sponsor one of the Div 3 teams here in the Dill, so the Darkest Dunedin Ducks. Good to see them sponsoring the Women Thunder this year.
Absolutely. Sponsors are just so valuable for these players, enabling them to play at a reasonable cost. So thank you to all the sponsors. There's another good shot through traffic from Steele. Gathered up in the corner by Murray.
Pass to the front, doesn't get there. Nice stick from Heel. Waldrop Blair trying to clear it. Gets to the point, but no further. It's getting really jammed up there. Can the Thunder get it out? Here comes Ryle. No, sorry, there's Linton. No, it's Hogland.
Hogland.
I can only see the 6 and I was starting to get confused.
Hogland did a good job there by holding on to it.
It's going to come up the boards to Katrina Lamb. And puts it back down into
good play there. Cycling down low. Harris to bring out, and she's going to look for an option, which she does. Back down in the corner to Linton.
Linton trying to drag it through the feet. Goes across the effort.
Lamb.
And
great
she just
chance
put
for
it
Lamb.
wide.
Yeah, a little bit wide, but a good, hard, strong shot.
Good position. She was there waiting on the far side of that post. Still there for the Thunder to dig it out from.
Yep, they're putting a lot of pressure on the offensive end. It's great to see. Every time Steele gets it, Thunder's on top of them really early, and that's the way you have to play this team.
That's a good hustle there from Catriona Lamb. Forces the Steele to play it to the corner.
Yeah, and Auckland really struggling to get the puck out here, and Thunder's
chance
turned it
of
over.
the shot. Where's the puck? It didn't get through, and it's in the middle of the ice for the Steele. Yep. They get a clearance out to neutral zone. And they'll send it in and get a full change. They needed that. Yep. They were under pressure there, that shift from the Thunder.
Absolutely, they struggled to get it out of their zone. It's good forechecking from Thunder.
Backhand pass up the middle, picked up by Patron, but she's got players offside. She needs to turn it back. Gets it to Sutton. Gains the zone. Shot, backhand shot. What a lovely shot from Cunningham. There's Cunningham. Sometimes it's hard to see the numbers with the long hair on the back of the girls there. Makes it difficult. Don't really get that with the men's game.
Apart from maybe Chamberlain.
Maybe, I think
the Admirals. Lovely long hair.
There's definitely been some flow over the years in the men's game.
This looks like it's going to go for icing.
Yes, it will.
Yes. So that'll mean Thunder's down in the Auckland end again. Hopefully they can put a bit more pressure on like the last shift down there.
8.5 left in the second period. Scores are tied. Shots favour of the Auckland Steel, 20 shots to 13. So the Thunder women have brought that back a little bit. Big shout out to Stitch Kitchen, another sponsor, helped with the team uniforms this year, providing supplies, steaming services and sewing. That's Stitch Kitchen right here in Dunedin. There's a tip and a good save from Gibson.
Great save there from Gibson. It was redirected and could have gone anywhere. Thunder again putting
Patron puts the body on Vanel.
It's allowed.
And a puck frozen by Gibson. Pepper's Pedals sponsoring the music box this year, making sure we always have top talent playing for our games. One of the 4 key sponsors this year. So big thanks to all those key sponsors. We love you and hope you come back next year.
Big shout out to all the fans watching online tonight. There's quite a few viewers online watching these games, so hello to all you folks and hope you're enjoying the game. Good job by Power there to keep that in. And Thunder again putting good pressure on.
Walton's going to get there, puts it to the front. There's a backhand shot that goes wide from Hogland.
Sometimes our players, if they were left-handed instead of right-handed, those bounce the right way, but it's always the way it goes.
Put back in by Hollier.
Yeah, Hogland again, good pressure to turn over again in their end.
She's a good player, Hogland. When she gets into those corners, she can come out with a puck more often than not.
Absolutely, and Hogland's got her proud parents here today watching, Ivor and Melody, so shout out to them. Come down to watch Jacinta play today.
We're in the green this year and not the red that we normally see her playing in with the Red Devils. I mean the Inferno, sorry.
Inferno, yeah, and their dad Ivor strongly involved in coaching up in Canterbury as well.
Play in the corner. Steele trying to win the puck, get it out to the centre.
Zaneski's working it there to get it free.
Chance for Hoagland to get it clear, but it's pushed back into the corner by the Steele. To the front, backhand shot. And that was a near thing. That was Pascoe there. Hollier, she'll have some time here as Steele get a change. Puts it up the boards. Just out of the reach of power. And Thunder are going to get tired on this shift unless they can get a couple legs.
Yep, getting
on
some
the
fresh
ice.
legs now, which is a great time to change.
Steele didn't take the opportunity.
Going to go for icing, I think. No, it's been
Won't
waved off.
make it. Abby Hill will have to get it. She's got two players coming down from both sides of the den. She just
smart, yeah.
Really smart,
there.
sort of like deceived them both. Pass off to Linton from Lamb.
Linton will hold on to it, looking for some support.
Knocked off her stick.
Lamb working hard in the corner there. And again, Linton keeping it in.
Done a nice work on Thomas. Comes out to neutral zone. Hortop Blair turns back, looks to heel, but the soft pass was in danger of being intercepted by Thomas. She just slams it down low.
Harris going to use his body to push the player off the puck, but not successful in this case. It's tied up there with a few players all in trying to get it.
Players trying to play on their backside, which is a hard thing to do. Catriona Lamb trying to work to the front, and who was there? That was Linton was there.
Couldn't connect, but a good option. Could have tried for a sneaky wraparound there, Lamb, but
yeah, it would have been a nice way to get your first goal. Dangerous pass in the middle. This shot deflected.
That was.
I think that hit the Steele player.
Yeah, it looks like Linton might have copped it on the cage as well as it came through, or copped something as the Steele player fell and her stick sort of flung a bit wildly there, but play continues.
Another funny bounce and a shot on. There's traffic in front, but the Thunder kept it out. Heel trying to get this one over that blue line, and it's there for Harris to get over there. Pedrosa the boards. A bit messy from the Thunder trying to get through the neutral zone.
Step up here, and she does.
Carries it in. It's offside those. They were changing on the far side of the ice, I believe.
Linesman Wilson ruining everyone's day with the offsides here, but they're offside, so good calls made.
4:45 left period 2. Score's still tight here, 1 apiece. The Thunder team, decimated by illness and injuries, holding up strong against this Auckland Steel team, which is filled with superstars and all the top scorers from the league.
I think a good job of frustrating the Steel from their usual free passing style of game they like to play. So they're doing a really good job in getting on top of them quickly and sort of upsetting that style.
Goyle, Fletcher Goyle sends it in deep. Petrone with a hard pass.
So I might go for an ice, but the goalie's going to play it, so there'll be no ice.
Yeah, Winder comes out to play it. Plays it to the corner for Hollier. And around the boards.
Chip it up there from Power, and Vernell will work hard to get there.
Blong kept it in momentarily. Thunder get it out to the defence. Turnover. Goyle was on the spot. Still working hard, but she can't win the puck, and still get it up to halfway.
Yep, and a good job by Thunder there.
Sent back in the Steel. They'll have to regroup deep in their own zone. Katja Blong picks it up, looking to get the speed up the left wing, but
great job.
Hoagland just cuts her off. There's an opportunity here for Ryle.
Showing a bit of speed there, Hoagland. Ryle's got a chance.
Nice moves, goes to the forehand and just put it wide.
Great
Still
chance.
there in behind the net, but the Steel able to push it out to the side. Abby Hill with a shot, bouncing around through a couple of skates to the far side. Walton and Hortol Blair play catch and pass, but one too many times comes out to neutral zone.
Bring it back. Just need to make that pass a bit cleaner there for Hill so she can do something with it. But I've managed to come out with it. Hoagland again.
Hoagland
showed great speed before on the back check.
Great defence getting in their way of that shot. Didn't get through at all. Hoagland picks up the loose puck. Turns it back for Ryle. Heels at the point. Doesn't use it. She's trying to get it back into the corner. Trying to cycle that puck. Hortop Blair puts it down for Walton. Changes on offence from the Thunder. This is good from the Thunder women.
Good time to change there, and while they've still got possession.
Hortop Blair Some of the
A lot of time in
steel
zone here, Thunder.
look tired, but good work from Thomas. She can't get it out though. Still there for Hotop Blair.
And being second period, they're forcing steel that they can't change by having to defend.
Hill shoots a low one through. Played
Great
out
shot,
by Gibson. Tiring shift here for the Steel.
Yep.
This is great work. They need more numbers over there though, the Thunder, and they don't have them, so the Steel will get an easy out off the turnover. And it's a solid shot on Ashkenazi by Hill.
Play by Hill. And way to stop them getting in the zone. That would have given them the chance to change, but
no offside here. Cool clear by Barrett Wilson. Hill picks it up. Dangles. Sends it in.
Yep. Again, putting them under pressure, constantly putting it back in the zone and making Auckland have to work for those breakouts.
It's been a good solid 3 minutes at this end of the ice for the Auckland Steel, but they have managed to get the changes that they needed when they needed them, just to get those fresh legs on there, because the pressure's been really good here from the Thunder women.
Absolutely. They're keeping it in the zone. They're forcing Auckland to be under pressure, and that's tiring playing that way. And this is the way they need to continue the rest of this period and keep this game tight.
It's there for Pedrosa. She just lost it. Sutton in the corner, gets it free, pushes it in behind the net. Catriona Lamb falling over. But the relentless forecheck from this Thunder woman is just not making it easy at all.
Not at all. They're so quickly today, and it's great to see.
Just out of the reach of Lamb.
You just don't want to allow this Auckland team any time. Great shot, but another tidy save by Winder.
Yeah, she got the glove on that one, and she caught that nice and easy. A very well executed forecheck from the Thunder. Saw them with so much pressure the last few minutes.
Yeah, they're reading the play really well and putting the forecheckers in. They're not sending everyone on one person, they're sending one in. As soon as the pass is made, they're sending the next one in and picking off their options on the breakout.
Just unable to get it to the players for the shot, so they've only managed to manage two more shots on the last couple of minutes, but it'll make the Auckland Steel players tired as the game goes on.
Exactly, and not just tiring, but it's frustrating, isn't it, when you can't get out of your zone and you're constantly just trying to work it to get out, you get frustrated.
Here's Blong with a low shot and a great save from Winder.
Blong had a good opportunity there. You don't want players like Blong in the high slot with a chance to shoot.
No, when she's got that clear lane, she can pretty much put it wherever she wants.
Yeah, she's got a great shot, and you know, these players can all shoot. Auckland's got a strong
good clearance,
lineup.
Maybe too far. It'll be icing against the Thunder women. With 19 seconds to go, Auckland Steel get the offensive face-off, which they can set themselves up. They'll keep out their top line with Katja Blong. They try to get her into a shooting lane. Yeah,
they've got Horner Pascoe there, who's they move the puck between themselves, plus with Patron, it's so dangerous. Thunder really needs to get this puck out early and not give them a chance to set up.
Blong with a face-off win. Horner Pascoe trying to fire that through, but legs in the way from the Thunder women. They got that out. I think it'll be offside. Yes, it is.
Yep, just snuck over the line. So
they needed that.
Yep. You really, like I said, we don't want to give these girls and the Steel team a chance to move the puck, skate with the puck, and set up, because they are so dangerous, and they've proven that all year. And that's how they've been so successful. But at the moment, Thunder's doing a good job on that, getting on top of them quickly.
Face off in the neutral zone. Comes back for the Steel.
It looks like Pedrosa actually helped hit that forward, so maybe a tactic of theirs to push it down and put them under pressure.
Just put it as far down the end of the ice as you can.
Especially, like 1 second to go.
Get to the end of the period.
Makes sense, sort of working to get to the end. The Thunder's had a fabulous second period, I have to say. They've really put Auckland under some pressure. Up the shot count a little bit and closing the gap there. And Auckland will go to the change room, I think, a little frustrated from how they normally like to play, but we all know they're dangerous and they're going to come back firing in the third period.
Yeah, the thing about the Auckland Steel is that they can start running up numbers pretty quickly if they're given the opportunity.
Absolutely.
They know how to score goals, that's for sure. So it's 1-1 here after 2 periods. We'll just refresh the scoring page, which you can head to as well at NZWIHL.com. Find the schedule and hit that live link, the box score that's on the right-hand side of the live game. So Abby Hill scored in the first period, unassisted, going coast to coast. That was a beautiful goal. And then on the power play, Ashkenazi, assisted by Patron, tied it up in the second period.
Yep. Absolutely, and that's probably an area Thunder wants to be careful. They don't want to spend too much time in the box because the Auckland Steel power play is very good, and they've got good percentages on the power play, so they want to keep it clean, so they're not risking having to PK too much in the third period.
Yeah, 35% on the power play is unbelievably good from the Auckland Steel.
Very strong stats in any league.
You don't want to give them those opportunities.
And what's our game during the break this one, Matt?
It's mini hockey, so I think they've got 3D printed mini sticks, which you can barely see in their hand.
Yep.
Or are they spoons? I don't know. They look like tiny hockey sticks.
I think they are tiny hockey sticks.
Tiny hockey sticks. It could be teaspoons.
Yep.
They're tiny.
And I guess the first team to get it down to the goal, perhaps. We'll see. Yep, here we go. So
Teams
they'll
of
try
two.
and pass it to each other.
Pass it back and forth. That's
You've got to be careful of
on
that
the ground
slippery
already.
ice.
You got to get your bend your knees here. Bend your knees like it's a real hockey game.
It'll be on your knees. There we
Or
go.
be on your knees.
Knee hockey.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to play the puck when you're
Or lie
on your
down,
knees.
perhaps, as this chap's demonstrating. Oh, they're going to get a chance
It's
to
a
shoot.
big shot.
And
Off the post.
At the post.
And then the
puts it
follow
away.
up.
Just in the nick of time.
That was lucky.
Second team coming in strong for a shot. But,
They had the long shot, which could have dribbled in there on the far side.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, it's an interesting intermission game. I hope you enjoyed that. We certainly did. The crowd here in Dunedin has been spectacular, as it has been all season, but it's really good to see everyone getting involved, volunteers, people coming in, just enjoying the whole atmosphere of the game, which is
absolutely big shout out to all the volunteers today. There's a surprising number of people that help pull these games together and make it all happen on the day. So big shout out to all the volunteers across New Zealand that do a huge amount of work.
All right, that's 40 minutes gone. We've got 20 minutes left as period 3 will be in about 15 minutes. The exciting conclusion of game 1, the final games of the regular season NZWIHL this year coming right up. See you soon. No mai, hoki mai. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for joining us here at the Dunedin Ice Stadium in lovely Otipoti, Dunedin. Thunder Women versus the Auckland Steel in the final regular season game, which doesn't bear any consequence at all.
No, not on the standings for finals, correct?
Let's talk about those finals because they're all set. The semi-finals are set with the Auckland Steel, number 1 spot, winning all 10 games so far. So far.
Dun, dun, dun.
They will be playing the Canterbury Inferno in semi-final 1. Those games are...
Wakatipu did put them to get themselves into third. Yeah, because they had a bit of a late run with a couple of wins.
It did. So next weekend up in Christchurch. So if you're in Christchurch watching,
I think it's the first time since it's turned to the National Women's League with everyone travelling. It's the first time the finals have been in Christchurch. So great for Christchurch City to have the finals there. They've had good crowds at their game, so I'm sure that'll be a sellout.
Yep, 1st and 2nd of August, next weekend, Saturday and Sunday, slightly different. So the first game, Auckland Steel versus Canterbury Inferno. Auckland Steel will be the home team for that matchup, being the top seed. That's 11:15 a.m. on the Saturday, so early game, so don't let that catch you out, folks. Make sure you set your alarms for that one. And then semi-final 2, Dunedin Thunder Women, 2nd seed, playing against the Wild, 3rd seed, and that's at 4:45 p.m. the same day. So I think they have a public skate in between there.
Yeah, they do. And the difference between the women's and the men's league, Matt, as you know, is that this is a one-game semi-final.
Yes.
Anybody really has a chance to get through. If you win that one game, you are in the final.
Absolutely,
So anybody out of those 4 teams does have the opportunity to get through on the day.
You've really got to make the most of your opportunities.
Absolutely.
And then the following day, the Sunday, August the 2nd, we will see the finals take place. The 3rd place, whoever they may be, at 9:45 a.m. That's another early one.
Got some of the Thunder boys down in front of us here cheering the girls on. Great to see you down there, lads, cheering them on. Good to see that support.
They've been coming out. It's great. And then at 4:30 p.m. on Sunday, 2nd of August, the Golden Cup final, the big one, coming up in a week's time. That'll be exciting, whoever makes it.
And I think the key thing today is, whilst this game does not affect the standings, you're playing for a little bit of bragging rights, you're playing for confidence. If Thunder takes the win, they know that they can beat this team come finals. If Steel takes the win, they go on with a lot of confidence. This game, whilst they won't affect the standings, they really do mean quite a lot psychologically for both of the teams.
I feel like it's probably more important for the Thunder to have a big performance here because
I think so.
It's with Auckland Steel being the champions for many years in a row now, and they're really, really tough to beat.
They're pretty intimidating to play.
It is.
In effect, that they have been so successful and they've got so much experience, a lot of ice fins in the team. I do know the girls always think, gosh, we're playing, Auckland, it's going to be tough. But today they're showing that they're more than up to the task. So I think it's important for Thunder today to finish strong and give themselves the confidence to play against this very experienced side.
There's a chance as they throw it through the crease. Portal Blair doesn't keep it in. It'll come out and go all the way down, but no worries, then Auckland will get a change. Yeah, belief in yourself, in your team, and that what you're doing is working can go a long way in ice hockey. And when you've got only one game to get it done when it comes to finals, everything's got to be right for you.
Everything's got to go smoothly on that semi-finals day.
Brooke Patron hit the post on a blast.
Absolutely cracking slap shot, and it hits the top corner crossbar.
That's a ripper.
Yeah.
Rosser puts it back down low. Patron throws it towards the net.
Good tidy
using the stick there from Winder.
Good battle there from, looks like Ryle, to get that puck out of the zone and take the pressure off and get a change.
1-1. Of course, the score here, it's all tied up. It'll be ice in against the Auckland Steel.
Good chance for Thunder here to face off in the zone to get set up and see if they can get some shots on net, put something away.
Yeah, for all the pressure they put on at the end of the second period, there wasn't a whole lot of quality chances coming.
No, sometimes it was just not getting quite hold of it, just needing that half a second more to gather it with a bit more strength. But let's see what they can do in this face-off. And Thunder does gain it, and they'll need to gain possession and stay in there.
They could really use some shots coming from the point from the likes of Heel and Hollier, who probably are the two best shooters for them at the back there.
Yep, and Hollier's got a strong shot. I'd like to see her use it a bit more and use it early. Sutton
makes a move around one. She's got one to beat. She gets a shot off, but it's a low one and played out to the corner by Winder.
Shields passes off to Richmond. Hollier does a good job there.
Yes, against Warner-Pascoe, she did well to cut that puck off. Jasmine lost it. Keeps it in though against Hogland, and she steps through, wins the puck, knocks over Hogland, who was fighting to get it back.
Hogland's been working
there in the middle,
shot. Today.
Holly intercepts, gets it to the corner. Ryle works it up the ice.
Flex linesman Wilson on the way. So
nice move from Kachablong. She shoots and she puts it over the top.
Too big.
That's the danger of Kachablong.
Yeah, she's got a heck of a shot, so you want to don't let her walk in and shoot. You want to limit that. Get a little bit of body in there.
Here's Kachablong again. Dancing through. Goes to the forehand. Shot on, and a great save from Winder.
I think Blong thought she might have had one there, but Winder read that well and managed to stifle that shot.
A nice turnover there.
Yep.
As it looked like the Steel had their own turnover and back towards the net. Goyle lost it. Patron trying to move it up to Ashkenazi. He'll just fire it up ice. It might go all the way. Yes, it does. Back down to the other end, right in front of this big crowd we've got here at the Dunedin Ice Stadium. Good to see the crowd coming out once again.
Absolutely. So like I said, we've seen a few of the Thunder men's team here watching. The under 14s were training before, and they stayed around to watch as well. So, and along with the rest of the local support up in the stands there, a great turnout today from Dunedin.
There's a chance, there's a shot, there's a rebound out front. Comes out to Lydia Hortop-Blair, puts a shot on, and there's another loose puck that comes out.
Good shot from Hortop-Blair, that's what we like to see, pull that trigger early.
Yeah, that was what we want from them at the back there.
Yep, shoot the puck and keep those shots coming.
Heel floats on up the centre.
Yeah, just didn't have a good option there, so getting it out of the zone safely. And putting on some good pressure there and followed in by Wellington.
Then behind for Hortop-Blair, who plays it around the boards to Harris. Harris gets it out over half the blue line. Linton trying to put some pressure on the defence. Played up the boards, it'll come all the way back. Here we'll gather it up. We start a step, trying to push it up the boards. Has to play it back to Hollier. Hollier softly up the boards to Walton. Trying to feather that one up.
Yeah, right idea, but just need a wee bit more on it to clear it out of the zone.
Puck jammed along the boards, enters the zone.
A lot of players
comes
in
back
there.
out.
Shields will get it out.
Sutton will try and pick this one up off the boards. Trying to step through Hollier, but no go there. It's there for Shields. Shields shoots. Oh, and that one might have just clipped the glove. Back for Izzy Power. Hard around the boards.
Yep. Now Auckland's putting a lot of pressure on early in the zone here compared to the last period, so Steel really stepping it up a little bit in this third period.
It's what you expect from the Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like...
They know they've got a little bit of work to do in this game, and the game isn't going to come as easy as they might have hoped.
Hollier up the boards, trying to find Ryle.
She does.
Ryle with a little bit of speed, but she can't get around the defence. Puts it to the front. It's bouncing up. Around. It's loose, but it's there for the Steel. Here's Patron. Brooke Patron will turn back, looking for an option. Hard pass across ice. So we're trying to find Kachablong up the middle there. It's still there for the Steel to shot on, and Winder in good position.
Great read, and some real pressure coming from Steel now. So Thunder wants to keep their composure here, Matt, and just keep the lines changing early, changing quickly, keeping their fresh legs because they don't have a big bench.
They're going to ride the storm here as the Steel put the pressure on. Big thanks Physio Performance, one of our sponsors for the Women Thunder this year.
Yep, keeping them all taped up and physioed up and rearing to play.
That'll be offside as it bounced back and forth over the blue line. Goyle just knocked it in over the line. Also, big thanks to Swamp Frog, another sponsor. We'll just rock through these. Rosewell Consulting, Hands On by Rosanna, Well Plus Bean, Hollier Family, Our New Physio, The Point Butcher and Linton Distributors, all forming a great team of support for this Thunder Women hockey team and helping them get the job done on the ice.
Gore doing a good job there of turning over the puck. As Auckland Steel now get the puck back and looking to work into the zone.
They put it in behind the net. All John
Blair need to move here to get there.
Got there just in time. And trying to move it up, but picked off by Richmond on the blue line. She sends it back in. Heel has it. Heel takes a look, makes a pass. Nice breakout there for the Thunder Women. And here's Renell. Renell looking for the long
changed,
shot.
so she's on her own there, but good job to get it in, get a shot on net and get a face off for the next line coming out.
Yeah, she'll go and change now, so it was well played.
Fresh legs out on the ice now with Linton at the face off.
13:21 left in period 3. It's tied up here, one apiece.
Yeah, they've had about 4 or 5 shots each here in this period, so it's been pretty even. McLean looking to find some help, but not quite finding anyone.
Broken up as she entered the zone. Izzy Power protects the puck, does a good job. Trying to move it up to Lamb.
To work here to get this puck out into safety here, Thunder.
Numbers for the Thunder though.
Yep.
Patron.
Patron wind up again. We've seen her shot already.
Puts a backhand on towards the net, and Sam Winder doesn't want to risk any loose puck, so she'll cover up and we'll get a whistle.
Yeah, I do like the way Winder covers up and gets the face off and keeps it nice and tidy. Because you know how many goals are scored by rebounds, Matt? A large percentage of goals are from rebounds.
Way too many for the goalies liking, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I love Sam Winder's pads, aren't they gorgeous? That's
sort of old school looking.
Old school with a
like
bit of new school with the stripes, look like kind of tiger stripes almost. There's Walton puts a shot on, it just goes wide and behind.
Yep. Good turnover there. They don't want to let Hornapesco escape there because she had a bit of space if she did.
Hogland reverses it for Ryle to chase after. Nice work. She's got a player in front. She's got Walton there, but taken away by
escape with Blong here.
Steele. Blong. Hogland chasing her down, and she's done all game. Shot there from Hornapesco, doesn't get through. Hollier in great position.
Yeah, really dangerous when Hornapesco and Blong combine together.
Hogland has been playing really well on defence for the Thunder as a centre. She's keeping track of Kachablong all game.
Absolutely. She's working so hard two ways, both on offence and on defence, and making sure she knows where those danger.
Well, the turnover. And a shot on from the Steels. Saved by Winder.
That was fantastic. Save by Winder, or clutch save in that moment.
Just a reaction there as it looked like Hogland had it, and she just didn't move the puck quick enough.
Yeah.
Right there, she's like,
just lost it off the back of a stick, and that.
And on her head too. She knew that she had messed up
Murray
there.
came in there trying to steal that one in.
Hard shot, knocked away. What a great block.
Yeah, it was a fantastic block there.
Blocks like that mean a lot to the team on the bench as they see players doing that.
Absolutely, yeah. You lift, you see that commitment to the play, and it really does give you some inspiration.
Takes a lot to stand in front of Brooke Patron's shots too. She's got an absolute
I'm not sure
weapon
I'd want to
there.
be standing in front of that. Yeah, she's a very good player, Patron.
Trying to feed one through to Ashkenazi, but she was double teamed in the middle of the ice. She comes out to the front, stepping around. She's got room. She puts a shot on.
Yep.
Comes out to the sides, loose.
Dangerous play, but Thunder does come away with it. But a really good chance there.
Renell with a little bit of speed, gains the zone.
She's going to get herself hopefully in deep.
Gets taken to the boards. Arms stay down. Thunder men supporters calling for a penalty there. They didn't like it.
Yeah, I think she did just ride her and angle her off, so I think that, to be fair, was probably okay.
Yeah.
But Thunder men do not agree. and fair enough, they get their opinion.
Maybe they can go and take a reffing course, and then they can learn a few things as well.
Yeah, I do hear
for when they go and play.
They do like to talk about the rules when they play, so.
Yeah, no one's afraid to give it to the referees when they're on the ice.
They like to give their opinion.
Just under 11 minutes to go in this game, and it's still tied up here. This is exciting. These two teams in a battle here, an arm wrestle for sure. Sutton looked like she was offside.
Yeah. I was going to say, we're hoping the linesman was a good spot, as he was. Linesman Wilson there, and that definitely player skated across the line before, and that'll go back for an offside pass. Or just an offside.
Just an offside, yeah. I think it may have taken a wee deflection, which slowed it up just through the neutral zone, so she
if it
might have
touched
been.
anyone else on the way, then it would be correct. But lucky it could have been a dangerous breakaway there, and we haven't seen any real breakaways apart from Abby Heal's goal.
And even then she had to dance through two defenders.
She had to work for it for sure.
It's not like she had breakaway from halfway or anything like that. She just dangled her way through the middle.
And we haven't seen any steel breakaways, which is unusual because they do have had a few in previous games, and obviously are very dangerous in that position.
Yeah, especially from the likes of Katja Blanc, who's got a lot of speed. There's an offside play.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a testament to the defensive work from this Thunder women team.
Yeah, they're really interrupting them on the blue line. Reading the play well and sensing players coming through that are coming in behind the puck carrier and picking them off. So they're doing a good job there, because that really does. You don't want to spend a lot of time in your zone. It's tiring. You have to work hard. So getting on top of them in the neutral is a good option.
So big shout out to the coaches, Mike Sam and Carol Cownans, for doing a good job this year.
Foley
with
as well, joining the team this year to help out. And
there you go. Yeah, fantastic.
Strong support on the bench there to help them out.
There's a turnover though, Katja Blanc, but again she's swamped by defenders.
Need to get this puck out. It's getting a little bit messy with players out of position here.
The moment she touches the puck, she's got players all over her.
Yeah, she's not having quite the free run of things like she likes, so it'll be frustrating, but Thunder doing a very good job of that at the moment.
Shot towards the front, played out by the Thunder. They just throw it up ice.
Don't think this will make it.
It might not. It does, but they've waved it off.
Waved that.
Claire McLean leaves it back for Patron, looking for a big pass.
Good intercept there by Heel to stop that going further down.
Heel
again.
That'll be offside again.
Yep.
Another offside. That's three in a row there.
Very similar plays in a row there, Steele. Puck's getting interrupted by the Thunder defence, so putting it just over the line. It's going straight to a Steel player, and they're already momentum's going in that way, so they're sort of having to carry it in, but it's causing the offside, gives them a stoppage, and Thunder can get a change if they need to. So it's interrupting their momentum, which is a good thing for Thunder, and it's got to be a little frustrating for Steel, I think. Good job from Hollier there, good body position. She's got some help.
Extremely good work here. She comes with some speed, trying to get around. She pulls up in the corner. Looks down low, puck bounces around to the far side.
Needs to keep this in, she does.
Power does a good job.
Yep, that's a good job putting it back down deep again.
Doyle pushes the boards, Steele take it away.
Steele
move it up ice.
Again, same, just over the blue line, Thunder's really turning it over well.
Kay Fennell with some speed, she pushes it ahead, trying to win the puck along the boards. Hard around by the Steele. Picked up by Ashkenazi.
Great read by Linton there to pick that off as well.
Walter Blair finds Goyle.
Goyle's got some space.
Goyle's got someone up the left-hand side. She'll just go straight up the middle. Passing across to Lamb. Lamb gets a stick in there. Nice work to free the puck. Long shot, bouncing around, and Lamb was waiting for that puck to bounce out of the glove.
That was a great position to be in there, Katrina Lamb, getting right on top of the goalie. If that had popped out, that was a great chance, but Gibson doing a great job there to make sure there was no rebounds.
The bouncing puck is deceiving, but Gibson, she was right on top of that. Really good job and goal from her. Shot from long range from here, loose puck, and can Rosie Harris get a stick on it? No, just out of her reach. Abby Hill trying to toe drag.
Everyone's kind of left that one behind.
Patron
looking for some space.
Turns it back, missed the pass, and picked up by Blair. Hauled up Blair with the puck now for the Thunder. Looks across to Heel. Puts it on the boards, but dangerous.
I think the winger left there, and they need to stay on those boards and be that option.
Pass into the feet of Linton. Still there for the Thunder. They can move it up. Harris will leave it for Heel. Heel, what can she do here? Dangles.
There we go.
Backhand towards the net, just off the side.
That's right, picked
Lamb.
up by Lamb.
Player at the point. Uses the player there. Shot. Another one there's no one there for the Thunder.
A couple of changes coming there, so no traffic in front, which is what they really need.
Still with them.
Yep.
Trying to pass to the front was Harris, but off the skates of a Steel player, and they'll come out with it. Nice work from Hollier.
Yeah, it was good work of Hollier there, using her body to push the player off the puck.
Just into Hongland, had the puck knocked away by Kutcha Blong. But nice recovery from Hollier. She'll put it around the boards. Another opportunity to clear this puck.
The teams have sensed a thing. They're getting close to that final 5 minutes, and the intensity's really ramped up, Matt.
Yep. 6.5 to go. This is on a knife edge here.
It really is.
It really is. It could go either way, and neither team really having great opportunities to score. I think.
No, they're getting good position in the neutral, but nobody's able to really get in the zone with good support. Here's Katja Blong looking to go for a rush. They'll need to contain her. A little
bit of room here. She tries to step to the middle. She shoots, and that puck just floats past the far post.
Dangerous play there, but the Thunder did a good job to contain Blong. And
there's a hard shot.
Linda cutting off the angles
off
as
the
well.
Skate. Pass to the point. Shot. And Winder with a great save.
Yeah, good tidy there. Had Lorna Pascoe on the back door waiting for it to drop, but Winder does a good job to tidy that up. Thunder will get some fresh legs, as does Steel.
Richmond with a long range shot into the pads of Winder. No rebounds.
Yeah, no traffic in front, so Winder able to see that as well. Both teams, if they want to score, I think need to get traffic in front of these goalies. Strong goaltenders. Here we go, here's a rush.
It's unfortunate as the captain, Kate Vanel, just falls over. She's lost the ability to skate for a moment there. She's on her feet again.
I think she was, her eyes were bigger than her belly, so they say. Like, thinking she was going to get a good breakaway, but didn't quite come to fruition.
Steel clear it to Hortop Blair.
Good job
trying to get around one.
To regather this.
Still with it. Yep. She carries it in. Dangles to the middle, going for the big toe drag. Puck goes to the corner.
Need to work hard to turn this over again, or Steel will be looking to break out safely and gain some momentum.
Steel on behind their own net, will bring it out. Still there in the zone though. They'll throw it up ice.
Hortop Blair has
going
another
for
chance.
A change. Hortop Blair.
She's got a bit of space.
See some space. Trying to shoot it through Richmond. Follow up. Lost it between the legs. Here comes Katja Blong. Katja Blong's got some room here with a lot of space. She's got speed now. Puts it towards the front. And who was there for the steal, but Winder didn't let it get through the crease.
No, Azanaski waiting there, and but no, and they did a good job to keep Blong. She did beat a couple of players, but the last player did keep her out wide enough to force her to pass.
Yep, yeah, kept her really wide.
There, but Winder really tidy on the clean-up.
I'm trying to work this one up the boards to get it out. They do.
Gets it out. It may go for icing.
Ryle can't chase this one down, so it'll be icing. Yep. Back down to their own zone. The Dunedin Thunder women with 4.5 left in this tight game. One apiece.
This is going to go down to the wire. This one, Thunder needs to really try and win this face-off or get that puck out early, and Steel will be looking to set something up here.
Tension in the air of the Dunedin Ice Stadium.
Absolutely.
As this comes down to the final few minutes.
Sitting on the edge of their seat.
As Dave Dumnick would say, they pay for the whole seat, but they're only using the edge. And that puck pops up, a fly ball into
Winder
the
shows
infield.
a bit of baseball, softball skills there. And
I was watching some
up,
baseball today, and there was a fly ball right to centre field. She caught that easy with that big glove.
Yeah, it just slows things down. It was probably going well wide, but it slows things down and gives you control. So back to the face-off they go with Shields and Vanel. Shields and Hogwarts, sorry.
Shields and Hoagland do battle after the face-off as well. Powell will pick it up behind the net.
Powell loses an edge there, but he's going to look to work it behind.
Oh, she's turned it over. Back in front. Shot on. Loose puck and another shot. I think Wyndham made 2 good saves there.
Absolutely. Murray was in front all by herself there, and I don't think they saw the Steel player hiding behind the net. But Wyndham, fantastic job.
Nice job from Ryle there to chip that ahead. Yeah, that was dangerous. Unfortunate turnover there from the Thunder.
Yep, they're going to dump it in and look for a change. Steel.
Plenty of time here for Hollier.
If Thunder works it quickly here, they could get a bit of a rush.
Hollier pass up to Walton. Might not have been expecting it. Patron, hassled by Vernell. Passes across to a D partner. Pass up the middle. Picked off by Pedrosa. Pedrosa gets through. Puts it to the corner. He's fighting for that puck in behind. Picked up by Vernell. Vernell turns. In behind the net, works it out to the side for Hortop Blair.
Hortop Blair needs to jump in, she does.
Plays it down low, still there.
Deep and good cover there by Pedrosa.
Vernell cycles it for Goyle. Goyle in the corner, finds Vernell.
Chance here from Vernell from behind.
And her feet get it to the front and it pops out.
Watching out for Blong with some speed now.
Here comes Blong, trying to get around Hortop Blair. Gets around one. Heels still there, shot and a great shot save from Winder. Still there for Blong. To the front, Patron with a hard shot. Another great save and backhanded out of the zone by the Thunder. And the relief there from the green machine as they get a chance to clear that ice and take a change.
2 clutch saves there with Blong, so dangerous in that position. And
then Patron right in front, right in the slot there. With a slab shot.
Any other day of the week, I think you're saying those are goals all day long, but Winder really has stepped up today.
Pass to the front, tip in front there. Walking in his heel, taking a shot. Oh, and it goes wide. Still there for Linton.
Still there for Thunder.
Linton to the middle for Heel. Back to Hollier. Hollier shoots. Oh, and a good save. Keeping it out was Gibson. What great shift. What great hockey we've got here with 2 minutes left in the third period. Both teams going at it and showing why they are top of the table, these two teams.
Down inside the last 2 minutes now, so it really comes down to which team's going to have that rush.
This is where you make your money. That could be icing. Yes, it is. Didn't need that, the Thunder women.
Really need to get over that line. They don't want to be having face-offs in their own zone with 1:40 to go.
Oh, this is tense. I
imagine Steel will be putting their number 1 lineup. I think they're already on anyway, which they have, and Thunder needs to get this out of the zone really fast.
Yeah, big face-off win for Hoagland here against Kachablong. Comes back to the point. There's a long shot. Winder will play it to the corner with the stick. Ashkenazi pushed to the board by Pedrosa. And she did well.
Hoagland's got control, so she needs to be smart here. They need to get this puck out. And Steele's not going to make that easy.
Pedrosa fighting up the side of the boards. Ashkenazi there. Corner pass go.
You don't want to get caught watching the puck here. They want to be calm.
Got to get this clear. Hollier takes her time. Turns it back for Pedrosa. She'll have some pressure on her though. Who's going to go for it? It's the Steel picking up the loose puck.
Be careful they're not caught watching the
throwing across the middle of the crease. Through the neutral zone. Comes the puck.
Down inside
Steel.
The final minute, Matt.
DeBlong on power. Step into the middle.
Step up to her and
stepping
really
around
force
another
her to
one.
pass it.
Nice pass across. There's a shot. And a nice save.
Winder.
Goes in behind. Trying to wrap it around and taking a shot. Oh, what a save from Winder. Unbelievable save.
That is the epitome of Hail Mary saves there,
She was
Matt.
down and out.
And she not only got across, but she stretched everything out there and got her glove on that. So that should have been a goal any other day of the week. But Winder, what a fantastic save to keep Thunder alive.
Falls to the Steel, but they turn it over and Goyle able to get it to neutral zone. For Linton, trying to work it up into the Steel zone. Shields with it. Turns it back. It's at the feet of Goyle.
Need to get possession here, Thunder, and see if they can create something inside this last 20 seconds.
20 seconds to go. Shields lost it to Heel. Heel with time. Hard off the boards. Does it get out? No. Patron has it. Patron put it back down to Shields.
Got players in front of the net here by themselves. They'll watch that.
Shields shooting. Loose puck and a nice clear. Patron shooting. Save Winder. Another shot. Blocked by Abby Hill,
This
puck in
game
behind.
is going to
Oh,
OT.
wow, what an ending.
Wonder, that has been the play of the year, I think. That last 2 or 3 minutes from Wonder. She has made no mistakes and really kept them in this game today.
And not just her, but the defence as well, putting the blocks in. Abby Hill blocking that last shot there, putting the puck in behind the net. What a performance from Sam Winder to get her team to this overtime.
Yep. Now Thunder will be tired now. They've had to work so hard today with the short bench. Auckland having the extra legs today, so it's going to be really interesting, this OT. I don't think Thunder will want to drag it out to the full 5, but we'll see what happens. And I'm sure Steele will also want to finish this early, but both teams equal chance of taking the win today.
Yeah, 60 minutes cannot separate these two teams.
No.
1 goal for the Steel, 1 goal for the Thunder. 40 shots for the Steel, great effort from them.
Yeah.
But 39 saves from Sam Winder.
Yeah, I mean, 39, 40 shots for 1 goal. It's, that's incredible. And you can see her mindset today. She is so engaged and so focused. As is Gibson. Gibson just hasn't had as many shots, so hasn't had to work as hard. But still doing a fantastic job down the other end as well.
Yeah, real goalie battle here today.
Absolutely.
The top goalies from both teams standing on their heads, getting this game to overtime, which is, of course, overtime here in the NZWIHL. 5 minutes of overtime, 3 on 3. If that doesn't solve things, we'll go to a shootout.
Yeah, I kind of hope it doesn't go to shootout, because I think both these goalies, in a shootout it comes down to goalies, doesn't it? And I don't want either of these goalies to go away feeling bad about today.
Yeah,
they've both played fantastic.
If what I heard is true and Lucy Thomas is not here this whole entire weekend,
so
then if Winder has to back up tomorrow, she doesn't want to have a long-winded shootout. And last time we had a shootout here in Dunedin, it went 15 rounds.
Yes, we were here, Matt, and it was a long, long night at the office, let me tell you, folks, with Abby Hill finally sealing the deal on that game.
Yeah, that was...
We were quite thankful after a long, long shootout. That was entertaining to watch for sure.
Yes, it was. So a little bit of a break for both teams here, just to get some water in, maybe talk a bit of tactics. I imagine that the Auckland Steel will go out with the top line, which will be Horner Pascoe, Katja and Brook, try and finish it early. Or
even Jones. They might keep Patron for the next shift. Getting away from Jack Lewis down there, one of the Thunder boys, cheering his team on.
Yeah, we've got we've got 2 imports down there, Sam Wessel and Luke Stegman, along with new Thunder player Rain Walsh.
So good to see the boys here supporting the local team, especially the imports coming down and supporting our Dunedin local players. That's fantastic to see, and the girls will definitely appreciate that.
And lots of new Thunder hockey hoodies,
yes,
supporter hoodies now. Yeah, I've got one on.
Sporting one myself, as you are, Matt. We're looking fantastic here in our Thunder hoodies. They're great hoodies. And
if we get the camera on us, we'll show them off. They're pretty cool, supporting the girls.
Supporting the girls, and it says Dunedin Ice Hockey, so I can wear them to the men's game as well.
Wear it anywhere you want to support Dunedin Ice Hockey.
And lots of them in the crowd. So go and check that out at the merchandise stand. If you're here, folks, get yourself your very own Dunedin Thunder hoodie.
Yeah, and if you're at home in Dunedin watching this game going, oh, this is exciting, well, guess what? It's even more exciting.
About 30 seconds to get down here.
I think you're going to miss out on that one. But tomorrow night at, I believe, 5 o'clock.
I think you're right.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock puck drop tomorrow night, Sunday.
Yeah, now we do
get on down here.
We've got Blong, Horner Pascoe and Patron. You're right, dead right, Matt. And we've got Hogland, Ryle and Hollier. So good matchup here. And
no, the Hogland and Blong battle continues.
They've been battling hard against each other. Now you're really 3-on-3. There's so much space. Thunder's really going to have to watch Blong here on this big ice with this much space.
Yeah, 3-on-3 is it's built for Katja Blong.
Pascoe, first touch of the puck. Yeah, these Auckland team's going to be very dangerous in this OT.
Horner Pascoe works free, gets a shot away off the glove of Winder.
Holly has got it now. She'll want to remain calm here and keep that possession.
Looking for a pass. She gets it to
Ryle wants to get it and hold on to it here.
Ryle's going to get pushed to the boards.
Possession's a big key in OT.
Turned it over. Patron will have it for the steal. Looking up ice to
They'll be
Hornipesco.
looking for Blong here.
Looking for Blong to get some speed on a
Ryle's
long
gonna hustle to
pass.
get this.
Ryle will get there first.
Yep, good idea to turn back and whoop. There's a bit
Hard
of a
pass, maybe a bit
yeah,
too
a bit too
hard.
hard
It's
on that one, I
gone
think.
past Hollier, unfortunately. Picked up by
Pascal bring
Hornipesco.
it back. They'll be looking for a quick change, as has Thunder with Fennell now out there. Shields holding on to it, maintaining possession.
Shields gets away from forechecker.
Shields is
Heads
also
up
dangerous
ice.
if she gets a chance.
Nice
Again,
stick check.
Again upsetting.
Thunder can't force it out though. Ashkenazi with the puck.
Yeah. It's good use of the body there by Hogland. She'll need to be looking for a change.
Oh, there's a pass in the middle there, and Ashkenazi can't pick it up. Nice work from the defence. Nice pass up the middle. It's just a little bit too far out
Bit of a race for
the
the puck
reach.
there.
Hogland got a change. Felicia Goyle on
Good
it
job
now.
there. Heel out skates Esneski on the balls there to
Oh,
pick
there's
that
a
off.
turnover. Going towards Anita Shields, just at her feet. Here comes
Here's
Abby Hill. She's got one to beat.
Got Vanel with her.
Oh, the pass across, just in front. Hornipesco will go in there. Vanel with it.
Yep, she'll be looking to work at the heel.
Once Hill, back to Vanel. Vanel trying to get the shot away. Backhand, trying to put it through the middle of
the
the
back
ice.
door to heel, but couldn't get through.
Goyle go back and pick up the loose puck. Shields is chasing her down. Vanel for a change. Abby Hill will get a change.
Yep, she'll hold it there and get some fresh legs out.
Put
Wanna make
Patron
those
back out
baskets
there.
A bit more crisper
Oh, here's
there.
Patron. Stepping to the middle and a shot off the foot of Goyle, who's looking
Goyle.
sore after that.
Yep, she's going to need to get off. It'll probably come back to life. A bit of a dead foot there, I think, from that shot.
Touch of Long, cuts to the middle, room to shoot. She dangles, she takes a shot, and a great save from Winder. Huge save.
What a save. Katja Blong really did have space to move there and an opportunity to seal the game, but Winder read it well.
One cutback and then dangling through the defence. Katja Blong looking so good there. Just couldn't get it past Winder, who's been so good all night.
Yeah.
2.5 left in this 3-on-3. 5 minutes
they have an opportunity
total.
here, Thunder. They've got some space out wide.
Pass,
She needs to get that
bounce
puck.
off the boards, picked up by
Linton.
cuts to the middle, takes a shot, and it's into the glove
It
of
was going
Gibson.
top corner. Good little cut inside to beat the D, but nice tidy save by Gibson. She's more than up to the task.
Good vision from the Thunder there with the big pass across ice, giving Linton a lot of room to skate.
Yep.
Nice cut to the middle there, got the shot away clean. Hogland's back out there.
Just over halfway through this OT. You've got Hogland, Hollier and Ryle on the ice now for Thunder.
Battle for the puck at the feet of
Steele
face-off.
wins face-off.
Played up the boards.
Asanaski, always dangerous.
Trying to get around Hollier. Got a
Good
great
job,
stick.
Good job, Hollier.
There's a player in the middle, but Hogland couldn't get the puck free. Shields.
Hogland need to skate with her.
She didn't recognise it, a little bit slow to recognise that, Hogland. Here comes Shields on the middle. She's got Hollier to beat. Hollier puts a shoulder in, but Shields is strong.
Yeah.
Protects the puck.
Now Hollier's lost her stick, which
Lost
is
her
dangerous.
stick, Hollier,
so
but that's a good turnover there.
yeah, Hogland's got an opportunity here.
Hogland, she's got a player. She's got
Ryle's
Ryle with her. Takes a shot.
Oh.
Loose puck, following up is Hogland. Hogland holds it.
Smart, holding on to it, just making sure there's no mistakes.
Sends it to no one. Unfortunately, Ryle's got for a change, but she needs to recognise that Ashkenazi is going to make a break. That was a near thing. Ryle was trying to go for the change.
Thought Hornipesco was going to have a breakaway then, and that would have been so dangerous.
She's gassed Ryle. She's gassed past the front from Hornipesco, but she couldn't collect it. She's got Kachablong at the back. Walking in, Kachablong. Trying to put the pass across to Hornipesco.
It's a dangerous line here from Steele. They really are so offensive.
And Ryle is gassed. She wants to change so bad. Oh, there's a turnover. Moving to the front and shooting and scoring. It's Hornipesco. Roofs it over the shoulder of Sam Winder. And that's
such
just
hard luck from
unfortunate.
Thunder.
The gassed players leaving the ice.
Allowing Hornipesco to walk in and really good shot from Hornipesco, popping it right up the top. And Thunder just ran out of gas, and we always knew that today was going to be tough with them having the short bench, and I think that might have needed those 2 extra set of legs just to get them across the line there. But hey, what a game from Thunder, and they can be nothing but proud and hold their heads high. They've really shown that this Auckland team is beatable. You get those players back for Thunder that you're missing, and this is going to be if these two teams end up in the final together, we will wait and see next weekend. It'll be a real game.
Yeah, what a great game. It took 64 minutes and 2 seconds to separate them. Into overtime we went, but yeah, they've got to be very proud of their effort. They battled really hard against this Auckland team, who is no strangers scoring goals, and they get them to only the one in regulation in the overtime
100%.
goal.
They frustrated the Steel players and not allowing them to play their nice passing game and skating game that they like to play. The big question is, Matt, though, tomorrow we've got another game, Thunder, and you've got a short bench. Are those legs ready to roll tomorrow? I hope that fitness training's been working well, because you are going to need it tomorrow, girls.
They absolutely are. Maybe they'll get some players back to sort of fortify the defence. We'll see.
Yep.
We don't know about that until tomorrow, but on behalf of everyone here at Dunedin Ice Stadium, folks, big thanks to Connor Dobson with the technical side of things, getting us underway right at the start there when we had some troubles. Tessa Brown on camera doing a fantastic job of keeping that puck in front of you. Angelique Mawson, my co-commentator for the years, been doing fantastic. We've got one more game to go on, so I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Matt Whiffen. Wonderful game of hockey here, very exciting. Came down to the wire, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget tomorrow at 4 o'clock, game number 2, last game of the regular season.